Okay, this is a searchy dish. First, put the searchy dish into the water on the shady side of the boat. Keep lowering the dish slowly until it disappears. Second, slowly pull the dish up until you see it again. 3. Average the two depths to the nearest half-foot mark on the cord. And finally, record the average depth on the searchy data sheet along with the date and time of reading. Okay, this is a planter net. Lower the net vertically into the water until the water is filled with water. Then pull until the net is extended and begin to lower. After a few minutes, bring the net in and let it hang for a few minutes. Wash all the plankton into the bottle by running with fresh water from the outside of the net.
This is Niskin water sampler. Firstly, we should arming the sampler. Water sampler is end caps are opened and armed. And we should do it very tightly. Also, we do it in both sides. Actually, it's a bit tough to do and we need someone to help us. We also arming it in a correct way. When the sampling time, we have to hold this, it's too hard, and also we should release the weight to make sure the Niskin water sampler works, and also we should take out very smoothly.
YSI multi-parameter probe class. It's used to measure parameters such as salinity, temperature, and pH. Okay, first of all, before using this, you have to switch on this button, and then secondly, remove this cap slowly because it's make easily to breakable because it has a lot of sensor. And then thirdly, put this probe into the water while you have to check the value by this button.
Okay, this is one wing grab. Mula-mula kita tekan local tu, baru kita boleh lepas dia ke dasar. Lepas tu local tu jatuh, automatik kita tarik naik atas sekali dengan sampel tanah. Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Nama saya Megat Faiz Imran Megat Ismail.
Saya nak explain sikit macam mana nak guna GPS. Okey, sebenarnya GPS ni mudah je nak guna sebab dia ada beberapa je button. Okey, firstly kita tekan button on. Lepas tu bila dah buka apa semua, dia ada satu button kat atas tu dia macam joystick. Okey, joystick tu function dia nak gerak ke atas ke bawah untuk select aplikasi dalam GPS tu lah. Lepas tu boleh guna terus macam tu je.
Refractometer. To determine the index of refraction of liquid samples and measure fluid concentrations. And the labeling of refractometer. Daylight plates, main prism assembly, focus adjustment, and eyepiece. And now I want to show you how to use refractometer. Place 2 drops of sample and close the daylight plate. Look through the eyepiece. And done. This is what you see through the eyepiece. Microscope compound used to view smaller specimens such as cell structures which cannot be seen at lower levels. Handling: never carry a microscope by its eyepiece. Cleaning and care: do not use dry cloth to clean any optical surface to avoid scratch. And labeling: objective lenses, stage clips, and eyepiece. Firstly, open the switch on and look the through eyepiece and adjust it. And now move the knob. Move the coarse adjustment and fine adjustment. Then move the stage slide to get the clearest image. Adjust till you see the image clear. And done. And lastly, switch off.
Sieve 1500 mils is used to separate solid from soil. How to use the sieve is firstly put the salt in the sieve and shake it, and reload the large particle at above and small particle at below. So that's all to use the sieve. We use the ruler to measure how big it is. Dissection microscope. It used for science dissertation project. We use the ruler to measure how big it is. How to use the dissection microscope is switch on the microscope and take off your spectacle if you wear spectacle, because the eyepiece has a power. So I use a pretty dish to show example to use this microscope. Then this is a lightning control and sharpness control, and the is focus knob. This is a focus knob is rotating to give more sharp at your object, and I simulate how to dissecting on dissecting microscope.